I'm Dave Cathy, the Food Dude, here to tell you about a really exciting feast of daring do that Chef Kurt Fleischfresser has cooked up. It's called Culinaire for a Cause. To tell us all about this benefit for the Regional Food Bank of Oklahoma, here's the chef.
Culinaire for a Cause. Well, we felt like we weren't busy enough with our everyday running all the restaurants and everything else. We came up with an excitement. There's always a challenge. You know, we did this bone marrow for 500 at the Philbrook, Dave Henry and I mean, that just got my gut going, and I was so glad it was over, but I thought, well, I'll get the next challenge. So Culinaire for a Cause is we're gonna do a 100-course meal, a true 100 dishes composed, and we're gonna do it for 20 people at a time. We're selling the 20 seats every hour and a half. It's 10 courses of the meal for $100. That makes it possible for us to actually do a true menu for 100 courses. It wouldn't be physically possible for somebody to eat that much, so that's why we did the blocks of 10. Sure. We've actually done the deal at Disney where you do wine and food pairing, and we had to do 1,400 composed plates of the same thing. Well, this is basically doing 2,000 plates of 100 different things. It's roughly, for the kitchen plating, it's one plate every 30 seconds. Today, we just did the dry run, which, you know, already for 2 weeks, I've been waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning and going, you know, 30 seconds per plate. You know, the numbers and everything are astounding. So we actually did a dry run today, and we used, you know, carrots and zucchini and slices of bread and cups of water, and had the waitstaff go ahead and serve it. Had the chefs bring it out and time where our plates are, because it wouldn't take very long for us to fall behind our timeline. And our timeline, you know, is pretty tight. So we did a dry run today. Everybody's kind of excited about it, and we got to kind of get a taste of what it's going to be like. It's already down. They're coming in and sitting down, which probably is, we could probably have them come in as this one's being plated, because if they come in from this side, we're sending food here, there's no crossover. So that worked good. So, and it keeps the excitement and the flow up and everything. So, oh my gosh. I mean, we're going to put a lot of the favorites from the repertoire of the Coach House. It's going to be pretty diverse, and it's cut up into blocks. Like, the first one's breakfast, the second one is kind of a lunch type situation, then it's going to go to vegetarian, all vegetarian, then it's going to go all seafood, and then we're going to have like a pork influenced one and a beef. Just trying to make every dish really stand on its own, so that if you got one dish out of there, you'd go, wow, that's great, I'd love to have it in a restaurant. There's no kind of ringers or this will be easy, let's do this. Sure. So I've worked with the food bank ever since I've got here. We had a fun run with the Chef's Feast and used to be Taste of the Nation, and Rodney Bivens and I, you know, go way back to that first event we did in 1989 and at the Skirvin, and I just feel really good about doing stuff to help feed people, and you know, the profits from this will go to the food bank, and what another good deal for that is for every $1 it's like giving $10. So it's hard for, you know, one little restaurant to make an impact on that level, unless you're using a conduit like the food bank. They need to act fast. Actually, the date is Saturday the 21st of July. You call the alley at the tasting room, and we've got the number posted on our website, and 3 of the blocks are already full. So even though it's 2,000 plates of food, it's for 200 people, and we've probably sold about 70 seats already, and we've only been on sale for a week. So definitely act fast and call Allie at the tasting room and get and the menus she has the menu, so you can actually look at the menu to see what you'd like to eat. It's all day long and it's continuous, so, and obviously it ends with the grand finale with the champagne and great hors d'oeuvres like foie gras and oysters and caviar, and it depends on what's in your wheel, what you want to eat.